So Wednesday is users questions. We're answering your questions in real time, helping you get over the hump.
Hump day.
Hump day. So today we have Adil was asking us, how do we build a simple funnel in WordPress? So we're going to walk you through that. If you have any questions, any comments, anything that at all that you want to talk about, what you need to do is, what do they need to do, Paul?
You need to go to www.bethenaked.com/live.
Hop on in,
And you can
ask
join the
us
conversation
the
in real time.
questions. I know, in real time. Ask us the questions. So there
Oh,
are
I'm
three.
shrunken.
I know. I don't know why you disappeared on me all of a sudden.
Son of a.
Son of a gun, because we need you. We need you. So how do you build a simple funnel in WordPress? You need three things. You need a page for people to come to and enter their email. You need a page to sell them stuff or deliver the lead magnet. And you need a thank you page. So let's draw that. This is what we need.
So you want a page at first that's what?
Opt-in page, right?
Opt-in.
That's our opt-in page. And I usually put that on the other side, actually, right? So I'll put it like,
Or are you going to
opt-in
flow to the
page
left?
to-
I was just going to go straight down.
oh, I put it in a, but that's okay, whatever you want.
Tell me what's next.
Okay, so next we got an opt-in.
So
Opt-in
your
means,
opt-in, what's
what? Go ahead.
yeah, what's it do?
Yeah, so hold on a second.
I was going to
So-
ask you. I was like, so we don't want to assume like.
Right, so opt-in page is the page where you send people to, right? Which means they're gonna opt in to your funnel. They're gonna give you their email address, right? So that's why it's called an opt-in page. Usually they come in to give you their email in exchange for something. That thing usually is called a lead magnet. A lead magnet is either a PDF or a video or a training or a webinar, something that captures, that has value to them, that they want to give you their email in exchange for that thing. That's why it's called an opt-in page. Sometimes it's called capture page. But we have, the first thing that we have is exactly what Paul is drawing here. This is the opt-in. This is the top part of the funnel. And we're going to put an opt-in page. If we are only giving a lead magnet, right, something free, then the opt-in page is going to go to a thank you page. Like, thank you for opting in. Here's you're in the email, and then it's just a thank you page. So we only have two pages on our WordPress, which is the opt-in page where people put their email and information, and then a thank you page. You're welcome. Hey, go check your email. We got it. That's the simplest, most easiest funnel that you can create. The opt-in page over there would connect to your email autoresponder, right? So that's where you're going to collect the emails. So there's going to be opt-in, then email collection, then thank you page, right?
Okay.
Right, and that connects to either.
So
yeah, yeah.
So you have to have, so what we're trying to do here, what I was trying to do for y'all is, on the one hand, there's like your mental model for, this is me drawing a funnel, right? The idea that you start, what you're doing is you're grabbing people at a wide level and you're funneling them down through a process, right? To the purchase point, or to multiple purchase points in some place. But
Right.
then over here, it's like, okay, well, this is your concept of it, but then you actually have to build it, right? So what
Right.
Ifat's saying is, like, there's a funnel flow that you think about, and then there's like, and you need to build this and have this and have this. So that's what she's really talking about, both simultaneously, right, Ifat?
Yep, exactly. Yep. So that's the easiest one. Now, if you want to sell something, right, if you actually want to use this funnel, not just to collect emails and build your email list, you actually want to sell something, then there are other steps before the thank you page, right? So the opt-in is going to go from the email to the sales page. So you're going to delete the thank you, right? So you're going to delete the thank you page and you're going to put the sales page. And many people, the thank you page is sometimes an upsell, right? So you move from the free to like, okay, now that I have your email, do you want to buy this low cost item thing? So many times it'll be like, look, thank you for opting in for free. Now that you're in, I have a course that usually I sell for $500, but because you just opted in, I want to give you a gift. You can get the exact same course for like $33 or $55 or whatever. So that makes it seem like, thank you, you know, like, hey, you're doing me a favor. You're giving me something just because I came in. And so the funnel would be opt in, upsell, right? Because now you moved from the free to up, you're charging something up. So it's going to be an upsell. And then you can have another upsell or a downsell and a thank you page, right? So you can have different plays that you can play with that funnel to get people in and kind of like into turning them from free subscribers into buyers. So it'll be upsell, sales page, I'm sorry, opt-in, sales page, upsell, downsell, right? And then a thank you page.
Explain a downsell if I.
So a downsell is when someone, you're trying to sell them something. Like let's say I'm saying, okay, now that you got my free guide, here's my $97 course. And you can say, give me the $97 course, or you can say, no, thank you. If you say, no, thank you, I can say, okay, that's done. Here's the thank you page. Or I can say, okay, maybe 97 is too expensive for you. Let me try to give you something for a lower price. That's a downsell. And let's see if $20 is fine for you. So I'm saying, okay, you don't want this $97 course. Maybe you want this downsell at $20. Grab that one, right? So you can also do that with products. You can say, now that you bought this product for $97, the upsell would be like, hey, why don't you grab 4 more of this product, usually with vitamins or food or stuff that's perishable. You would say, hey, you got this thing that will only last you a month, get 4 months supply for, 20% off. If you say no, you can say, okay, why don't you get 2 months supply for a little less, and you still save over the cost of the product itself, and now you have 3 items and you increase the first sale profit, right? And you made more sales of the same product with just the one transaction. So there is a plugin that does all these things for you, and we're going to cover that next week. But right now, just to get the picture in your mind, this is how it works. Opt-in, sales page, upsell, downsell, and then a thank you page.
So, and I'm just double checking if I, so when you're building this on your site, these are all distinct, the way I'm representing them, they're distinct pages. They're not all on one page, they're separate pages.
Exactly. And so when you're using a tool like ClickFunnels, for example, ClickFunnels will already have like the 4 pages set up for you. It will already be like opt-in, upsell, downsell, cross-sell, thank you page, right? When you're doing it in WordPress, you'll have to create these 5 pages or 4 pages or 2 pages, depending on how you want to run your funnel. So you're always going to have an opt-in page, and an opt-in page is like super simple. It's your face or a video of you saying why people need to buy it, and an opt-in form that will allow them to buy that. So for example, if I'm looking at one of my giveaway opt-ins, which is 4 easy steps, right? So you have what it is, you have a video of me explaining what it is, and then you have a button that says opt in here, put your name and email, and I'll give you this training that I told you that I'm going to give you. That's an opt-in page. Super simple. After you grab this one, right after you opt in here, then I believe it goes to thank you. Let's see. This one is for my community. Then it goes like, yes, you're in. Here's what to do next, right? This is how you can grab it. This is what you can do. I think the other one, I forgot what the other one was. See, nope, that wasn't it. But that's so I have two pages, right? This one, opt-in, that's my opt-in page, has a video, has a connection to my email autoresponder. After they opt in, they're gonna get to watch the webinar, and then they are going to get an email that says, hey, if you didn't watch it, here it is. That's the easiest funnel. Does that make sense?
I'm totally spacing right now. What's the abbreviation for what you call an email system?
Like an email
like Active Campaign, Aweber, MailChimp, Constant Contact. There's like a 3-letter thing that you call them, isn't there?
No, CRM.
Just an autoresponder?
Yeah. You talking about CRM?
Yeah.
CRM is a little bit more complicated.
Is that CRM?
No, CRM
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, no. CRM is
okay, it's not the same.
Client management. Something. Adil, does that answer your question? Let me unmute you and see if that answers your question. Yeah. Yep. Adil?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, and that helps. Yes. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that helps. So, I mean, basically, and so, I mean, you have your website, and within that website, you want to create some kind of a landing page, which will be the opt-in page over here in this case, and that will lead you to either thank you page or like a sales page or and upsells or downsells, and then thank you. So, but like each of them are separate pages that I have to design. And on the opt-in page, also I can connect it with my autoresponder. Yeah, I mean, it can be complicated further if I want to introduce the CRM, but that can be done from the email autoresponder rather than over here, correct?
Right. So let me if this is good, I can show you how you build these pages on WordPress, like the simplest ways. Yeah.
Yes.
Stuart, Charles, you guys have any other questions? That just raise your hand if you have any questions about this. But I'll show you how to create that funnel in WordPress. So the theme that I love to use, me and Paul just like in love with this theme, is the Unfold theme. You can grab it on our page right here. And the reason why we love it is that because it's super simple to use, drag and drop, it's very visual. So what's nice about Unfold, and I'm just going to go to Unfold for a second, is that it has demo imports. So with one click, you can build like you have 36 different websites already done for you. Just choose the layout that you like, and you can click on it, it's import, and you have the entire website done. And then all you have to do is just update the images. And images are super important on a website, which is why right here we have a link to like grabbing high quality images. These are fantastic images that you can use on your website for free. You have images, you have videos, you have everything you want. So if you want to type like business images, you'll get a bunch of like really high quality, fantastic images that you can use for free on your website, because images make the site. And the more you start using this website, the more you're going to realize how many people are using this website. So this is a fantastic website. You can find it right here under free graphics. Unfold is the theme that we love because it gives you everything that you need. So for example, here's an opt-in page, right? I can click on like the demo, and this is your opt-in page. You have your image of your product, you have your logo, you have the stuff, and you have the email. This one goes to MailChimp. So all you have to do right here is update this image with your PDF or a video or whatever you want. Put your logo here. It's already built for you, right? Change the text and you got a landing page with all the benefits, everything that you need, your testimonials, pricing if you had them. If not, you can just delete that section, but you have the page done. Come download Enfold, come here, click to import, you got it done. Just update. If you didn't do it this way, right, you're gonna go to pages, add a new page, right, give it a title, my lead magnet, advanced layout. And I'm gonna go pretty quickly on this because it's very simple, and you have the replay if you need it to go slower because we have a little bit of time. And what you'll do is like you'll grab in the sections of the website. So if you wanted to build this, right, or this, it'll be exactly the same way. You'll come here, you'll grab a section, that's gonna be your image, right? So you're gonna go to media, image, put an image that you want here for your product, whatever your product is. We don't have a product, so
we're selling a light bulb.
That's our product.
There you go.
Perfect. So that's our product. And then you're going to have another form. So this is 2/3. This will be a third. Come right here. You can drag and drop. Come in here. You can connect this one to MailChimp. So you have a MailChimp sign up, right? That's the easiest way. It's just going to look, you know, simple. There's a product, there's an opt-in, that's it. Right? If you want to make it prettier, and that's where Paul and I get into like, how pretty, what is pretty, right? So you grab the color section, you come in here, you make it 100% because you want it to fill up the page. You're going to go to styling, you're going to choose a background image, whatever image right here, full size right there. And remember, I know I'm doing this fast, but you have the replay, so you can watch the replay. Make it stretch so it fills up the entire element right here. Make sure that these elements are inside your color section, like so. Publish. And this is our lead page. So we're not seeing the contact here because you have to connect it in Enfold. You have to connect Enfold to your MailChimp. So right here in Enfold, you're gonna come here, newsletter, connect it to your MailChimp with the API. It will tell you exactly what to do. And now this form is gonna show up here. And that is the easiest way to create a lead magnet. All you need is email form and the image of your product. That's it. Later on, you can connect it to products that you're selling, upsells, downsells, you know, the entire thing. But like really all you need is this opt-in page, and then just copy that and make a thank you page. You're in, and that's it. Does it make sense? Let me unmute you again. Unmute. Make sense?
Yes, yeah, it makes it easier. And so Enfold is the one with the templates, and Avia layout it's to create your own pages.
Yep, and you got everything right here on our website, right? So come here, click this, grab it. Here is the free images. You can do that right there.
Okay. All right, got it.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, my pleasure. Thanks for asking this question, because that was a fantastic question. I know so many people are stuck with it. So fantastic. I'm gonna unmute Stuart. Stuart, you had a question.
And Paul, I think, answered it there because I missed the name of the program. There's another whose name I can't remember at the moment. So maybe when you do your tools review, I can bring it up, that has some of the essentially same characteristics. Enfold, if my memory serves, is basically a funnels project.
No, it's just a WordPress theme.
Yeah, it's just.
But it's WordPress plugin or a theme.
It's a theme. It's a WordPress theme.
It's a theme. Yep, it's a full theme.
It's a theme. Okay. All right.
Yeah. And so what's cool about Enfold, it comes with a bunch of stuff that, a bunch of plugin, like you're not going to need a lot of plugins because it's already in Enfold, the theme. So it's already have like sliders and testimonials and price tables, and like everything that most of the time you're gonna have to install a plugin for. Enfold already has it in it. And one of the best reasons why we love it so much is because it has all these, you know, websites already done. So for example,
Yeah.
if
Just
you
saves
needed
so
to,
much time.
right, it saves so much time, right? So if you are, if you're a spa, if you're a business, right, you can look at the demo. It's done. Your entire business is done. All you have to do is come in here, update your logo, update, you know, these sections, but everything is done. Practice area is done, like everything, all the animation, the entire thing. In 5 minutes, you have a page done, and then all you have to do is update that with your information. So you have tons, like gaming, DJ. Our website, Be the Naked Truth, is based on this theme, right? It's exactly the same thing. We took that and we modified it. So it saves you a ton of time. If you're not a designer, if you're not, you know, you can't afford to hire one, you don't want to go through the process, Enfold is a fantastic way for the non-geeks, right? For the non-techie to get a website pretty up and running.
Which is totally me. Like, I don't know how to code at all. I don't know how to write any kind of HTML or CSS code. And that's why I've built 4 or 5 different sites with Enfold. And you know, you pay the one-time fee. It's not like an annual thing. You just buy it and you have it. And then you know, you can, every time I go, I need to change it. Once you get used to using the drag and drop, you can get in and change whatever you need to. You're not waiting for some designer to do it when they can fit it into their schedule or whatever, you know?
Right.
So for a small business person like me, it's really, really good tool to have.
It's a fantastic.
Well, like you, I've been around WordPress a long time.
Yeah, WordPress
Well,
is fantastic.
WordPress itself, once you get to know it, but it does take time to get to know it.
Yeah.
And once
Like
you
everything.
get to know WordPress, it's fairly simple to work with. And you have some code you have to throw in every once in a while, but it's minimal. Trust me, brother. I tried to learn DOS when DOS was the language.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah,
And I got
I
it done eventually. But,
I remember DOS.
Yeah. So we have a
most of the
question.
rest of the people don't know what DOS is.
So a question from our viewer, Believe in Yourself on YouTube, is asking, I have seen a funnel made with Link Wizard. It was one of James Smiley's and he did show me how, but I was still looking at a program I've had over a year. Okay, so if you want to build this, if you want to build a website for yourself that looks professional, and you are not a web designer and you are not a graphic designer, then hop on into Be the Naked Truth /live. Hop on here, grab Enfold, grab these high images, you know, install the theme that you like, update them with images that fit you, and you're done. And that's it. Totally done.
Oh, there's the question.
What's the question, Stuart?
Is the free images you're speaking of with Enfold, or is that one of the other
It's a completely
copyright
different
free
website.
images?
It's a completely different
Very
website.
good. Thank you.
Yeah. Pixels. So there are a few like Pixels. I think even Canva grabs Pixels images and puts them into Canva. What's nice about Pixels is that it's not only images, it's also videos. So there's a bunch of videos that you can grab that will make your site super pretty. You can just, and I use a bunch of them, right? So you can take that, make that instead of a background image, you can create a video background and put it up there. And they're really nice. So really high professional videos that you can grab and use for free. You don't have to pay anyone to do anything with it. So if you don't remember what the site's name is, just hop on to bethenakedtruth.com. And if you're coming after Wednesday and we're not live anymore, you can find all our past shows right here, past shows. You can click on them. You get access to all that stuff. So that's it. That's our naked truth for today with our users' questions of how to get over the hump. Hump day. Right, Paul? I think we're good.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Hey, Adil just asked us in the chat, what dimensions do you use for photos and videos to upload faster? You got an opinion about that?
Yeah,
If
so there are ways. So this, so I try to keep them less than 150K. That's my thing. So all the images from Pexels, they are huge. There's like
Yeah, because they're
2100
such high
by
quality.
3000. Yeah, they're big images. So what I do is I download them from here, and you can just click it. See, it's a free download. Sometimes you need to give credit to link back to the photo so you can use it. But I download it, I take it into Photoshop, I make the image smaller, and I upload the smaller image into the website. Otherwise, you're gonna have really, really loud, like 2 megabyte images, and it's gonna be forever to load. So I try to keep my images less than 150K. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes we're 100, 200. But the lower the images, the better. And there are also plugins that's supposed to make, like optimize your images so they can load faster. And there's also a CDN, which is a content distribution network, that you can upload your images there and then link to your website. So the images are on one site that's distributed them, and the site itself doesn't load the images. Next level. So there are many options, but if all you're looking at, Adil, is like 3 pages, right? Opt in, buy and sell, then you're not going to be needing so many huge images. And if you repurpose the same image on different pages, then you also don't have a lot of images. I think we're good. We got the simple funnel. So next Tuesday, we are going to show you how do you connect those opt-ins, right? That opt-in page, how do you sell stuff with it? So we're going to show you how to create products. There's this amazing plugin. We're going to bring the developer in, and we're going to show you how to use that plugin to basically have ClickFunnels on your own website. So if you want to see that, next Tuesday, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Pacific. That will be the place right here. Remember the site.
Wow. She's fired up. So, see, she gets into the geeky stuff. She gets all fired up.
I know. I'm like all excited. Oh my God, come to the website because we're getting to the plugins. But that's it, right? So tomorrow, it's I'm That Geek. Tomorrow is I'm That Geek, and I am going to show you.
We're taking a day off tomorrow on this end of things.
You're going to do what?
Everybody head over to imthatgeek.com, and Ifat is going to be interviewing
Myron Ellis, because here's one of the biggest things, the biggest challenges that we have with online marketing. How do you push people's buttons through this medium that we have, right? How do you make them take action? And one of the things is Facebook has figured me out so well that now they're putting ads in front of my face that I actually buy. And it's frustrating. And so the thing is, it's not Facebook that figured me out. Like, they know what I like, but the person who creates the ad creates it in a way that knows how to push my buttons and go like, oh, you need that one. So how do you create these ads that make people want to take action? And it's not only ads. How do you make posts that move people into coming in and sharing you and talking and responding and all that stuff? Myron Ellis is the genius behind it. He made $1.2 million in 10 days using this psychographic technique. And tomorrow, if you want to know how to create content that moves people into action, connects with them emotionally, and gets results either to opt in to your lead magnet or to buy your stuff, tomorrow, 2 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Central, 11 a.m. Pacific is where you want to come. I'm thatgeek.com. Let's see if I got it. I don't got it. I do got it now. I'm thatgeek.com /live. That's where you're going to be tomorrow. Until then, Paul, are you going to take a vacation tomorrow? You can take a day off?
Yeah, I'm probably just gonna be drinking heavily during the daytime tomorrow. And that'll be my like recouping. No, I'll be working. I'm always working. You know how it is. I'll
always
be
working.
building stuff. I'll probably have you and Myron running in the background while I'm working on some stuff.
And commenting with your
I'm sure
questions.
you always do a good job. It'll be cool.
Yeah. Thank you. So tomorrow on thatgeek.com, and on Friday we're gonna have the Friday finish, which is a good
It's gonna be
finish.
fireworks, lasers, smoke
And-
show. It's gonna be
And
awesome.
we're gonna have the Wheel of Names.
Wheel
right?
of Names.
Wheel of
We
Names.
need a better. We gotta come up with a cooler name.
With a cooler name for the Wheel of Names.
The
So-
Namerator. The Namerator.
The numerator.
The Giftatron 2000, since they win things that's my
Yeah.
that's my lead vote right now.
What is it?
The Giftatron 2000.
The Giftatron.
Yeah, because
So-
it's like the machine. It's not just it's a machine that somebody gets a gift. So
There you go. So tomorrow
that's-
we're gonna
if you
spin
can come up with
this.
something better, leave it in the comments. And,
Because if you
about-
want to get into this wheel, you're gonna have to put a comment. So
Right?
comment.
So- Giftatron 2000, Bob, whatever you think is good.
Bob is taken. Not sharing my Bob. So tomorrow we're gonna gift something. Comment below so you can be on our giftathon thingy.
Go do some work.
We'll just work. And not tomorrow, sorry, Friday. Friday, you got 2 days to comment. And go build a funnel. Go build a funnel. Because funnels are good.